Ooh. Oh, newspaper update. Atmospheric market will bring cold season alive. The festive season will soon be upon us, as will our traditional winter market in time. Starting on Monday, winter 15th, vendors will offer everything from hot drinks to sweets to cozy decorative lights. The entire Yule trees you can take home. Oh, wow. You'll have a chance to visit the magical winter village until the end of the month, where the market will remain open until shortly after midnight on New Year's Eve. Ooh. Okay. Well, first things first. So I have the sandwich equipped. Um, I need safety gear, my safety equipment. Oh, you know what? Put that and exit sign. Oh, that's actually a good spot for the exit sign right there. Although I know the exit signs are supposed to be on the inside, it's just there's nowhere for me to put it that's like makes the most sense inside because it doesn't point to the exit. All right, there we go. That's good. So we're going to the hospital. How is the hospital information? Safety equipment and 5 romance titles. So romance, we definitely need to push romance. And get some good gossip. All right, so drama in fact are the big sellers. So drama, but also classic. Classic has a fair chunk of romance in it too. I didn't mean to come in here. Although, what's this new? All right, the sandwich plus 5% and minus 3% all book sale chance. Ooh, watering can. Okay, yeah. All right, nothing spectacular that's really okay, but I need drama. In fact, how about I go ahead and like super load drama and fact and then classic. Hold on. Let me wipe this and then reload it. See if that gives me different classics. Some fantasy and some crime. There we go. And just a little spread of everything else in there. But mostly the drama with a little bit of that stuff. In fact, check the newspaper real quick. Oh, I should totally get my hands on the free books. And then everything must go for book collection here. Yeah, it's discounted. Grab that. Crime, and then this one's it's a little on the expensive side, so I'm going to save my money on that one and go for the true crime anthology. Get 20 gold for 22 books. That's a pretty good stretch there. All right, going back to the hospital. Tildy, I got your sandwich.
Oh, something smells delicious. I'm not sure my doctors would approve of a fish sandwich on my diet. A comfort meal like this one never fails to alleviate my homesickness. Now, there's one last thing you could bring me if you could find the time. I've been raving to the other patients about those heavenly strawberry pastries from Liberté. They'd really like to try them, so I phoned Moira and she promised me a fresh batch. Could you pick them up for me, dear?
Absolutely. Okay, Liberté's our next stop then.
Wonderful, thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and let. What is? Oh, there's just a coin sitting in a bird's nest. That was certainly weird. Oh, you, dude. All right, surprise safety inspection. Yep. Uh-huh. Looks good. Your vehicle is definitely up to code. Nothing should go wrong now, but if it does, just call me, okay? And there's still one more item to buy, but it's 100 gold. All right. Let's get our first recommendation here. Romance novel. You want some romance? If there's no happily ever after, I'll cry. Okay. Milk and honey? Maybe not. Night and day. Can love and marriage coexist? And is marriage in it? Let's see. Okay. Please be a happy ending. Yes! I hope they stay together! How romantic! When will it be my turn? Alright, sweet. That also helps our overall recommendations and everything. Hi, everybody! Hi! Bonjour! Hi!
I think Tildy is slowly getting well enough to become a bit restless, huh?
Always looking for something to do, and giving others something to do as well. Ha ha!
Well, that's who she is, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Do say hello to her, will you? She's expecting you, I believe.
Oh, absolutely. I already brought her a fish sandwich. In fact, a fish sandwich actually sounds delightful right now. Too bad it's almost 1 in the morning at the time of recording this, so, you know, nowhere's going to be open. At least nowhere that's actually, like, worth having. Let's see. What awaits... Oh, I want yearning and blushing, please. If there's no happily ever after, I'll cry. Do you have anything like the Cruel Prince? Yearning and blushing, but... Okay, now Oran High School Host Club is up there, but I don't think it necessarily has a happy ending. I don't know if it has an ending. Beloved. No. Raven, Valperga? No. Jane Eyre? Ultimately leads to love. Okay, how about this one? Jane Eyre. I was just looking for the description to be like the whatever was the most plausible one for happy romance. All right. Oh, uncomplicated romance. Another romance. Helen? Uncomplicated? Simple love triangles are for beginners. In this classic play, romantic entanglements involve 4 young lovesick Greeks, fey royalty, enchantment spells, and a donkey. How about this one? Score! All right, we're just rocking out the romance now. One more romance recommendation, and we got this. Hey! Moira! What up? Wait, shouldn't you be running the coffee shop while your grandmother's here? Hi, Marthy! And now I have some news. You're not gonna want to miss the winter market. I've decided that the Liberté should finally join the stalls there. I mean, what could go better with a winter stroll than a hot drink to warm your hands? This month has been kind of hard on us with Tildy's hospital stay. My Nan hasn't really been herself. So I'm just hoping a good winter market will make people a little happier, you know? Aww. Moira, I would be delighted to go to the winter market and see you guys there. I might be a little busy, but there's always time for a chat when my friends drop by. Man, Moira is just a delight. I seriously hope the best happy ending for Moira, for whatever kind of ending this game has. Alright, might as well buy that. See you around. Speaking of buying things, oh, folding chair. Oh, folding chair. So it's basically better than the other one, because the other one is weather dependent for the same expense. And then wall lantern. Ooh, another recommend. Romance? I really like something with folklore, and I want a really epic adventure. Anything like The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. Ooh. Folklore and adventure. I mean, that's definitely adventure, but I don't know about folklore. The Raven, Valperga. Valperga? Historical in the Middle Ages, Mary Shelley. No, probably not folklore. Death on the Nile. The Count of Monte Cristo. Howl and Other Poems. Oh! Oh! If you want folklore with adventure, Journey to the West. Like, that was one of the most obvious choices that I could have picked for that one. Give me something with blood, violence, splatter, and bonus points if it's written by a woman. I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Couldn't find anything at the library. Oh boy. Definitely not the kids' books. Okay, blood and splatter. I don't know if I have anything for you. Maybe something in drama. Blood and splatter, written by a woman, especially written by a woman. Twisted Love? Sula? Okay, it's not blood and splatter. Emily Dickinson, no. Beowulf. The Blind Assassin. Margaret Atwood. Stories within stories intertwined in this gripping tale as Iris Chase looks back on decades of her life. She recalls her childhood sister, her failed marriage, a world war. I mean, Margaret Atwood seems like the exact kind of author you'd go for. Oh, sweet. And I mean, it's titled The Blind Assassin, so I'm hoping that the assassin has a little bit of a bloody leaning. Now, would anybody else like a romantic recommendation? Anybody? Ciao. Dang, looks like I'm gonna have to wait one more day for the romantic suggestion. All right, and I did buy all of the protective stuff from the other dude. So our next day is at the cafe.